welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman, and today I have the pleasure of taking you around our 2012 Kia Sportage Platinum. Now, a lot to talk about on this vehicle. As you've seen from inquiring on the car, represents exceptional value. We'll start at the front. First thing that jumps out at me, the luckiest number plate you could ever have, 888. Brilliant feature, that one. Anyway, moving on to condition, we do have a factory fitted nudge bar. It does have the two little spots here. If you wanted to fit a light bar or an aerial or something like that, if you're a country driver, good to have that. Now, one thing I know, across the front of the car, this side no stone chips or anything. We do have a couple of very minor stone chips just on the driver's side of the bumper bar, and we've got two little touch-ups just there on the bonnet. They're very, very minor, these two on the bonnet, if I'm being very picky there. On the front of the car, we do obviously have our fog lights down the bottom there. Coming up, we have our DRL LED strip, which is great. If you forget to put your headlights on in the rain or something like that, people will still see you in your rear vision. A very good safety feature. Projector low beams as well to give you added light at night time. Coming down the driver's side of the vehicle, guard presents brilliantly. Front wheel, unmarked alloy wheel there. We've got really good condition tyres on the front of the car actually as well. They've got the Scorpion road tyres there. Little all-wheel drive badge there just to let everyone know you got added stability and everything like that in the wet weather. Indicators in the mirror, quite a nice little line. One thing they've really done with these cars is just worked perfectly on the styling. Now I'm going to do something a little different here. My camera's a lot taller than I'm going to get him to stand up top. But have a look up here. A massive glass roof on the top of this car. Big black roof as well, which is quite nice. But a huge roof. It goes all the way. It's a massive thing. So you've got two sunroofs there, so everyone at the front and the back can enjoy the view of the forest as you're driving through somewhere like the Dandong Ranges. Back down to the normal level, we do have tinted windows. We've got privacy glass at the back. It looks like they're tinted at the front. I wouldn't say darkest legal, but definitely tinted there. Door handle here does have proximity key. So I don't have the key in my pocket right now, so the car will just beep at me if I push the button. But imagine you hop out of the car, you just touch that button, walk away, the car's locked. Come out with 2 hands full of groceries, all you need to do is put your thumb on it, done, it's unlocked. Open the door, throw the groceries in, off you go. No more fumbling in your pockets with 4 bags of groceries. That will change your life. Coming down the side of the car, no signs of scratches, dents, nicks or anything like that. To the rear wheel, brilliant condition rear wheel on this car, no signs of gutter rash. We have fitted a set of brand new rear tyres to this car as well. Coming to the rear of the Sportage, yet again, styling. Little white line going through the taillights there, LED stop lights there, so never going to have a globe go wrong there, which is nice. Nice little reversing lights down the bottom. Little badge here, Platinum, just to let everyone know you got the good one. Well, yet again, the world's luckiest number plate. We've got our reversing sensors fitted to this vehicle, and hidden away just in here is a reversing camera as well. Now what we'll do is we'll quickly just open the tailgate. It opens up clean out of our way, nice and tall. Now in the back here, the previous owner has given us a bag. What's in the bag, Lynn? For those watching at home, Lynn's my cameraman, and oh hello, look at this. That's the nicest way I've ever seen to keep these. We've got the headrests. One of them looks like it might need a little bit of work there, but we do have 3, so 2 of them look really good, and one looks like it's had maybe have been dropped once in its life, and even the remote, all in sort of a laptop bag. Someone's looked after this car, that's nice to see. We'll fold that up, pop that in the corner there, and you can find that when you come and test drive the car. Do in the back have the genuine cargo liner, which means the carpet underneath presents as new. We've got a subwoofer in the right hand side there as well, for those of you who like your music or just to drown the kids out, which is always fun. Mentioning kids, 3 child seat anchor points across the back. We do have the cargo blind here as well as a 12-volt socket. Great to charge the kid's iPhone in the back, or if you want to run a little fridge for the day trips. Underneath here, we've got a full-size factory spare on this car, and we've obviously got the tools there as well. We'll just close the tailgate and move on. Coming down to the passenger side of the vehicle now, this is the side you usually see damage if there was to be any, and the sun's just come out. Beautiful. No signs of scratches, dents, nicks or anything down the side of the car. Rear wheel here has a little bit of rash just there, but a brand new tyre around it as well. Coming along to the front last wheel now, we've got an unmarked front wheel here and a really good condition tyre on the front as well. So walking around the whole exterior of the vehicle, very, very impressed by its condition. Right, around to the front of the Sportage now, let's talk about the engine bay. First thing you notice when you open the bonnet, Super clean. Do have sand deadening on the firewall and the bonnet there as well, just to make it a little bit nicer a car to live with, nice and quiet. You are looking at a 4-cylinder 2.4 litre engine. It's going to give you 130 kilowatts of power, 227 newton meters of torque. Through a 6-speed automatic transmission, 4x4 of course, that is going to give you 9.2 litres to the 100. Out of a 55 litre tank, you're going to get 598 kilometres of average driving range. Right inside the Kia now, and a comfortable place to be. Really well laid out. They've really brought things forward, Kia, with their cars, bringing a lot of features to the vehicle that a lot of their competitors don't have. We'll start at the start. Leather wrap steering wheel, black stitching, nice and easily laid out. Cruise control on the right thumb, media controls on your left, Bluetooth phone down the bottom there. Over here we have our wiper controls. Front wiper is automatic, rear one you do have to turn on occasionally, first thing in the morning, something like that. Right side, I don't know why the headlights are off. When you've got automatic headlights, you'd use them, wouldn't you? Nice and easy. Automatic headlights come on at night time, but as I mentioned, in the rain and things, you do have the LED DRLs at the front as well. If it's foggy, you do have a front fog lamp as well. Indicators on the normal side. Continuing along, a few buttons down here, mostly related to the four-wheel drive system. I'll run through them quickly. You've got your traction control, you can turn that off. Downhill descent control. Helps use the ABS if you're going down a slope. Very useful in the snow, can be. Four-wheel drive lock. The car will run in front-wheel drive most of the time. If it senses it needs all-wheel drive, it will dictate power around the vehicle as needed. But if, say, you're off-road or on a dirt road or going out camping or something, you can select lock, so it always is in four-wheel drive to some point, so it gives you that extra stability. And you've also got your dash brightness control over there. Right hand side, we've got our electric mirror controls, as well as a window and door lock and 4-door power windows. Crossing into the center, we're going to go up slightly actually as well. Electrochromatic mirror, gone are the days of the toggle switch there. It brightens itself up or dims itself down depending on the light behind you. So if someone's got their high beams on, it'll dim itself down. Going back some further, we have the buttons here to control the sunroof. I'm not going to open it, I'll open it a little bit. Massive roof. The camera's probably freaking out a little bit there. It doesn't really like the big change in light like that. But imagine driving through the city or through the rainforest or anywhere for that matter and being able to look up at the sky. The kids really love that one. Changes a road trip completely, gets them off the iPad and looking out the windows. Coming back into the center now, big slab of silver trim all the way across, quite nice. We've got our navigation unit here currently showing our super secret location here at 20-32 Kangan Drive here in Berwick. We're not actually on the road, we're somewhere where that blue dot is, which is sort of simple. In here, of course, navigation, you do have your media control. No, I'm not connected to my phone. We do have our radio and controls and everything like that. Nicely laid out, making use of the big screen there as well. Go back to map. Coming down from there, we've got dual zone climate control. Very simple to use, how much temperature you want, how much fan you want, whether you want the rear demister or front demister on, and you can also push this one to have dual zone or not. You can control all of the temperatures or have them separate. Down from there, nice to see two 12-volt sockets, a USB socket and an auxiliary input, so you can plug your phone in as well. Now getting on to one of my favourite features in this car. Both front seats are heated, so you've got two heated seats at the front, which is really nice in these cold days. Great if you've got a bit of a sore back as well. But the driver's seat has an added little button here. In the summer, you can cool the seats as well, and it's a really noticeable effect actually on say a 40-degree day. Into the shifter, as I mentioned before, 6-speed automatic. You can go into reverse, which will bring up a big reversing camera there, showing a photo of the car I'm about to do next. And then into neutral and then drive. Of course, you can go into sports mode and toggle your gears manually as well if you need to, if you're off-road or something like that. Two cup holders, leather wrap handbrake there, nice leather wrap center console with a bin for many things. A little spot to put your key if you're that way inclined. Going around the interior now, driver's seat presents the same as this one. Black leather, perforated of course with black stitching. We do have the factory fitted floor mats both front and rear. So the previous owners really protected this car. The floor mats, the rear protector, the little laptop bag for the headrest. Someone's looked after this vehicle. Rear seat presents really well. You do have the 3 child seat anchor points across the rear of the seats as well. And roof lining presents very well. Now getting into the service books, we'll just quickly open up this. Usually I'm a bit better prepared. This is something that was actually pointed out to me a while ago. It shows a lot of quality in the cars. Just even the way they present the books with black leather with the little red stitching, even in the books, it's quite a nice little thing. And they've got a lot of books in these cars. Actually, we'll go through and find the service one, because that's probably the one we're most interested in at the moment. Pop all them back in there as well. Entertaining YouTube viewing right now. All right, originally owned by a person, which is nice. Now let's go through the service books. We've got the 15, we've got the 30, we've got the 45, we've got the 60, we've got the 75, and then we've done it again just over 80,000 kilometres, so full service history on this car as well. Thank you for watching our video walk around tour of our Kia Sportage Platinum. As you've seen, a brilliant example, really good condition around the outside, great condition inside with the floor mats, the rubber protector in the back, the headset still being protected. This car has been really well looked after. Come down, grab the lucky 888, and we'd love to see you. Give us a call, 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.